So guys, make sure to stay until the end, because if you make one common mistake, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on parts diagnostics that you may need. Make sure to stay until the end, we will explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Life. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Dodge Challenger this generation here from year 2014 to year 2024. If one of the headlights is out, headlight is not working, you wonder what causes that, stay with us, we'll explain that in this video today. What we see here at the garage, it could be simple fix, but it could be something more complicated. We'll explain what. Also, if you need to buy replacement parts and tools at a good price, we'll share the information in the video for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix transmissions, engines, bodywork, electrical components, fuses, relays. Why we do all that guys? Because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. We have guys more than 15,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can practically guys save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. And if you need to buy parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. So if headlight is not working, multiple things can cause that, but the first thing you want to check is your fuses, relays for headlights, because it could be super simple fix. We'll explain about that now. Sometimes you may get a bad fuse, sometimes you get bad relay, but in other cases it could be a bad bulb that caused the fuse or relay to go bad as well. First you need to go ahead and open the trunk. In the trunk guys, leave the carpet liner up. Underneath you have the spare tire, that's a car battery. Behind it you have a fuse box here. Open that cover guys, that's a closer look. Press the tabs together, pull the cover out. You're going to find that fuse box layout here. Now, before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is guys very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume guys that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse, sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen guys at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. So here what we need to check guys, if you come in that, okay, in that fuse box specifically, we need to guys check now fuse number 6, fuse number 7. Those are exterior lightning fuses and you're going to have them on almost any model Dodge Challenger that year guys, those years. Check those. Then you may have extra fuses and relays under the hood. Open the hood. You may have a V6, V8, it should work for both. On the left side of the engine you have a fuse box right here. Press the two tabs together, pull the cover up and you're going to find that fuse box layout here. Now, here we need to guys check fuse number 15 and fuse number 16. These two fuses here will need to be checked for HID headlights. You need to also check in that case guys, okay, relay 46 and relay 65 right here. If all that is good guys, next thing that you will need to check is the headlight bulb. That will be one of the most common things that can cause headlight not to work. Never touch the bulb with your fingers, because that can cause, the oil from your fingers can cause the new bulb to burn really fast. Make sure you use the correct type of bulb. Sometimes they look identical, but if it's not the matching part number, that can cause it not to work too. If the bulb was bad, okay, in some cases you may need to use a computer to reset the codes in the body control module, because you may have a code for bad headlight that can deactivate, the body control module can deactivate that function so things don't get on fire or shortened or anything like that. So always, okay, if you have problems, you replaced fuses, bulbs, check connectors, it still doesn't work, reset the codes. Something else, if you have HID headlights, it could be bad HID headlight module. but those are no joke. They work at 1100 volts, guys, so always make sure car battery is disconnected. You follow the necessary procedure to replace those things too, guys, because that could cause problems as well. You don't have low and high beam bulb, you have only one bulb, but you have that mechanism that opens and closes, practically lets more light for high beams, less light, okay, for low beams. That's practically the only thing right there, guys. But those are some of the most common things we see. Another thing, check the connector behind the headlight, because it could be loose connector, or if it had water, dust, dirt stuck in it, that can cause it not to work correctly too. So pull it out, blow the dust, clean it, push it back in. It has a big rubber seal that you may need to push extra hard, that prevents water and moisture to build up. Another thing is, if both headlights do not work, check the headlight switch. That can be the cause for that as well. But those are the most common things we see in the garage. So guys, this Dodge Challenger has all kinds of different fuses and relays. Those could be really hard to find if you're in the middle of nowhere. We'll guys put a link in the description of the video below where you can get some spare ones put in the glove box, because one time we needed a spare, we couldn't find one, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere because of that, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.